Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all, you guys. Let's tap in. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and leave the rest. Let's see, you guys. I get my hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let's see what you guys need to know. What is it that you need to be aware of? Okay, so we got good times in the beginning. Alright, also it's giving like a clean slate. Like this slate has been wiped clean. Somebody's getting a new beginning. They maybe have regret trying to abuse their power in whatever way this was. Alright, what's the overall energy please for this reading? I'm hearing somebody want to call a time out for something. This person has abused. Oh my God, yeah. So we got abusive power and time's up. So it's a timeout. Balance and harmony being restored. It's over. Something ended before it started. Yeah, it's like time. The universe like, nah. Something is ending before it started. So clearing something up. Something like that. Okay. Something is in God's hands. It's over. Balance and harmony been restored. Or is being restored. Temperance energy. Patience was needed. This person that wanted to abuse their power. Yeah. Could be a wealthy male that's in their thoughts now. The abusive power to status or what they got or something like that. Whoever this wealthy male is could abuse their power. And it's got them in their thoughts about how they wish they never did it. You was the perfect match. If this is work, somebody wish that they would have just stuck to work and that's it. You know, you were a perfect match or something like that. Somebody also could be wondering if you would join with them or work with them now in a situation or in a relationship. You got to investigate. Somebody's looking very closely, thinking before they take another action because somebody's getting a fresh perspective of what happened, what the problem was. Something had something to do with timing. Something was the wrong time to do something as well. All right, you're rare and free and there's not many like you. This is why somebody is working through disbeliefs now. Maybe they weren't as optimistic about who you were or what you stood for or whatever this is. And they like, damn, you really are rare and free. It's really like not too many people like you. Also, this is even given like somebody told you, if you told somebody you ain't never going to find nobody else like me energy, like they never did. You're right. Like you were a perfect match. And they abuse their power. To have more power. We have polite and good mannered. Somebody wish you wasn't so polite or good mannered. And people would believe whatever they got to say because they could be talking nonsense about y'all. Somebody wish you really wasn't this polite and good mannered and people would believe the narrative that they spun about you. But someone knows that you're the idealistic person. We got keeping up with some sort of fake reality. That's what somebody was doing. It took a lot of effort to smear your name or talk bad about you. It's taking a lot of effort for people to believe something negative about you. It says they're keeping up an immense effort when it comes to this. This person is definitely tracking you, watching you, stalking you. They know they're doing something wrong and they wish they would just but don't do what's bad for you. Somebody needs to take a step back and look at something. They need to not do what's bad for them. They know they're doing something wrong. Because it takes too much energy to keep up this lie about you or something. Whatever this is. Whatever somebody's been trying to go around spreading some sort of rumor or gossip about you. Something like that. Yeah. Also, somebody could be even trying to tell somebody like put your guard up. They watching you. They stalking you. They da 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 da. Somebody's like, no. They don't believe that. It's like you're rare and free. You could be very intuitive. You're something very unique about you. And somebody rather make up a lie of why you have the information you have. Instead of just being like, you really are who you are. You really are rare and free. Yeah. This is like why somebody is seeing something from a different perspective now. You really are intuitive. You really are whatever. Yeah. And somebody knows now. Somebody was talking nonsense, thinking like everybody is like you, but they're not. Like, yeah, there's several you can meet, run into several spiritualists or something like that, but everybody really don't have the gift for real. But there are ones that really is. And maybe this is the kind of person that met several people like you, or maybe they thought they could run into another person and they would be like you and they would have the same gifts or the same healing abilities. Or say when it came to work, like somebody do the same thing that you did for work. So they think like, boom, like everybody, if that person does the same thing, then you must do the same thing. Like y'all must make around the same amount kind of energy, something like that. But somebody just feel like you different, something super different about you. And to keep up with the whatever somebody got going on, it's taking a lot of effort. And somebody don't have time for that. Okay. Wow. We got win-win outcome in your forecast. Communication is key. So somebody could be talking about you right now. Like you always win, you at the top of your game, or you always on point about something. It's always a win-win outcome in your forecast. Like, or the stories that they hear, like, yeah, when so-and-so came and did something to them, they came back stronger. Or it's good. It's like somebody going around, they talking about you. People that came up against you, like stuff that may have happened in the past and how you overcame it. So the story about you is one of somebody that's very victorious. Someone that's like a warrior story. No matter what it is, if you're not actually putting your hands and feet on somebody, that's fine. But the real story that's going on about you, the tale that's being told, the real tale is like you smart, you witty, you quick on your feet, you never give up, you're courageous, you're brave, lion hearted type of, like you go at everything, like it's something like that, like somebody talking real good about y'all. Okay, and somebody else want to keep up a narrative that was something negative about you, and nobody's buying it. Yeah, and they just looking at this rich male at this point is just trying to abuse their power or their authority just because they had some sort of authority at some point in a way to sway people's decision to influence them about who you was. Okay, it's like somebody's just not with it. Wow, and emotions is running high. Like people really in their feelings, like on a negative sense. Like I don't give a f. I don't, real nasty. But those are the ones that's like the haters, like, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wanted something to go in a way that they wanted it for a while, I guess. Mm-hmm. And the more people watch you or see you, whatever light this is, they understand why these people are so mad or so jealous. Yeah, they get it. Emotions is running high. Yeah, somebody really in their feelings right now. Somebody really telling somebody how it is and not how they want it to be. They don't give a fuck about that. Yeah. Somebody about to be bold. Yeah. Like being bold and making the first move to say you are good enough. Like they don't care about what nobody else say about that. This is like even stepping to this person that's the rich male or something like, hey, I think you're a fucking hater, you know? As I sit back and assess the situation, a Virgo saying, like, you just scared of that motherfucker. You scared of them? You scared of them? Your little kind heart really got them shook. They scared of you for real. That's why they on your ass like this. That's what it's all about. And it's like, how much do you know energy? All right? Collected, that's what I'm hearing. It's like, how much do you know? Like, dude, somebody not in your business, like you so busy in somebody else's business, your business is being told. Like, this is somebody that don't know nothing about energy. This is somebody that don't believe shit till it's thinking. It's thinking right now for somebody. It's like somebody's very fascinated by you. Trying to tell people you ain't shit. You gotta be proud of yourself. Well, you done showed the world the real you. That's why you always winning and shit. Showing the world the real you. That's why it's a win-win outcome for you. Because communication was key. Like, you always catch somebody up all the time. Like, oh, they was able, like, we was all sitting right here. They was in your window. How they know this? How they know that type of energy? I guess they was stalking you then too, huh? Kind of energy. Something like that. It's like we just had this conversation. Like, so they was stalking you. We was all sitting right here. Like, tell me they were stalking you again. Like, something like that. Communication was key. You spoke, you said something about something. And by you speaking this, whatever you said to somebody, collective, by you speaking this is actually closing out a cycle, which is making somebody have to really surrender. Yeah. Holding a vision of what they want people to believe about you or what they really perceive. Like, it's like fairies are real. Wow. There's really, like, it's a such thing as psychics for real. Like that blows somebody. Like, how is that possible? Like, that's like somebody really, like, that is big to somebody, y'all. Like, us being the psychics, we would never think it would be, is that big, major. But for somebody that's a non-believer, that's not a psychic or something, y'all, they like, oh shit, like this shit real for real? It's real scary to somebody, like real scary. Like, what else can you do? If you could do that, like I'm all the way over here in Vegas. How the fuck you know what's going on in my household? Like, somebody mind is like right now, okay? I don't know what the heck they seeing or what they watching. I don't know if you did something collective, you could have hooked somebody up with a healing spell or something like that, and they ain't believe that all you had to do was, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, they like, oh shit, that shit real, it really work. Like, you blowing somebody right now with your magical abilities. You blowing somebody with your psychic gifts. You're blowing somebody's mind. And it's like, I thought so-and-so was a psychic for real, but they not. They know the difference now. Somebody know what a real one is and what a fake one is. Oh, babies, you got somebody fascinated. Yeah. If somebody want to take you apart and look into it, like, how is this working? So you're not stalking nobody. Like, like you just genuinely just be knowing stuff. Like, who telling you this? Like, somebody got a lot of questions. Okay. Somebody could have been saying you were being very invasive in other people's energies. And somebody like, no, that's not how it's going. Like I said, somebody really abused their power to get people to not want to listen to you or what? They really did it. Now adjustments is, wow. Adjustments is required. Trust all will be well. Damn. So spirit, something is different. Something about to hit different now. Yeah. So the universe about to shake something up. Wow. Or they are. Somebody could be a Virgo. Strong Virgo masculine. Yo. Or it's just a Virgo working in a very masculine energy. But somebody like damn, like, cause you had them like collective. You had them like, oh my God, like, the things you were speaking about. Only, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you know that? An alchemist. So whoever this occultist is an alchemist, or they're seeing you as an alchemist with your potions and your herbs and your elixirs and your alchemy and shit. You knowing how to balance out energy and stuff. They're losing their mind. It says lost mind. When it comes to a real alchemist, they like, that's a real fucking alchemist. They know they did the spell and you alchemize the energy like that. Like, do you know you be alchemizing the energy? That's something else somebody trying to figure out. How, like, that's a rare thing. Somebody want to know, do you know you be alchemizing energy? Like, do you do it on purpose? Somebody got a lot of questions. Yep. Because they seen you as a fairy. This occultist is seeing you as a fairy, as very magical. You could work with the spiritual realms. And maybe they do too, but in a different way. Yeah. Maybe you spoke about some sort of enhancement that they did when they were at a burial ground. How they tried to enhance their gifts when it came to, like, maybe they tried to do a ritual in the graveyard to enhance their magic. Maybe you spoke about that. And they like, how the fuck you know that? Child. Certain things were supposed to be hidden, honey. Wow. Grave digger and grave robber. Okay. Somebody did something collective. Okay. I see what this is. Somebody done found out they stole something, and it's been a feud ever since. It's brought a lot of conflict. It's brought a lot of conflict to the situation. A time traveler. That's a tyrant? A tyrant time traveler? Somebody wanted to go back in time to oppress you? Oh. All right. Somebody, all right, we're going to say it in two different ways. Somebody wanted to go back in time when women were oppressed and women didn't really have a voice. All right, with my throat chakra scratching, and communication is the key. Somebody don't like the fact that you have a voice. They wanted to go back and they wish that they can go back in time where you don't have a voice. Nobody cares about what a woman would say. They would listen to the men first. Okay? As soon as I said that, itchy, scratchy going. And then my phone vibrates. Others is even deeper. When your kind didn't have any rights. Okay? We just gonna say that part. That person is a tyrant that abused their power. Maybe their family lineage, that's what they did even back in the day. They could have been slave owners in some way, shape, or form, whoever this rich male is. Okay. They could be feeling oppressed even in the afterlife. Maybe somebody wanted to oppress you even in the afterlife. What else, Spirit? But your angels is like, nah. So the angels got the victory over a tyrant that was a time traveler. Okay. And they could, wow, be plagued with some sort of illness. This person is no longer an elite person, even in death. Like, oh, okay. Back to what I was saying. Remember I had said that what's being said about you. Your name is being very spoken highly of. So even in death, there you're going to be talked, like people going to like have good memories about you. Your memory will live on, even in death. Their memory will just die. And so will their, because they don't have the power to influence anymore. The primitive humans. Yeah. That are descendants of a drifter. Ooh, child. Somebody's title went all the way down. Because they're just big, they don't have a title. So this is weird. Even if this person is a rich male with some money, they don't have, it's like nobody, they're not going to go down for something great when they pass on. When they pass on, it's going to be simply, some people might even say good riddance type of energy because this person is a tyrant. Oh, shit. This person might be older. Okay. Damn. This person might be older, y'all. What else, Spirit? There is a feud. Because they can no longer coexist with you because the angels are protecting you. So there's a few because they're seeing the person that they worked with was a shapeshifter. Gravedigger was a shapeshifter. So back to them going to some sort of graveyard ceremony trying to enhance their gifts, their powers or something. Somebody was a shapeshifter that they were working with. They could have said, y'all, they worked with the angels or something. Back to the beginning where I said, where somebody is realizing all don't have prizes. Everybody that you're going to run into don't. They was just lying. Somebody was a liar. And somebody could have came to somebody like, yeah, I'm a healer. I do this. I do that. Blah, blah, blah. They don't. They don't work with the angels. They're on the other side. Maybe even meaning that most of their access is the underworld. So there's a fight going on now that somebody know that the gravedigger was a shapeshifter, a chameleon. They lied about what they're ranking. They lied about who they worked with. They lied about who they get their messages from. All of that. Maybe that's why they felt like you were. So there's death upon the cowboy. So whoever the cowboy is the person that was the ringleader of something. Right? So somebody could be trying to take out the cowboy, the person that was the ringleader or something, because they wore a mask just to cause a feud between you and other people. The devil, wow. They were very cunning. And somebody is very triggered by this person now. Maybe that person wanted you to be taken out or something. Crazy. What's that going on? Thanks, love, for the donation. Let's see. What's the devil? Somebody blinded to these rumors that they were spreading, yo. Somebody attempted to take somebody out because of all this feud that they caused. They caused a really big problem between maybe even you and them. Somebody is that angry. Devil energy. They're very angry. Like, even like getting somebody to quit or something like that. Like they don't want to work with somebody. What's the devil? They feel tricked. They got conned or something. The devil. Somebody feel like this person need to seek therapy. This person that's a trickster. Because they was using a lot of black magic on somebody or on a situation or getting somebody to do spells on somebody. We got things changing in your life. When it came to somebody desiring you to be binded to something, they didn't get a victory. Because the grass was only greener because it was fake. So somebody that knows like this person is losing their mind because things changed in your life for the better. And they were desiring you to be binded to your current situation or a situation that you was in. But they didn't get the victory, so they're losing it because something wasn't real. or the person they was doing the magic wasn't real, or something strange, or they were real and it just backfired on them because of it wasn't, the story was fake. Okay. The reasoning behind the magic, the reasoning behind them wanting to do this to you, it was a fake reason. In all actuality, the person is scared of you. Okay. So they trying to hurt you because they're afraid. That's just like, not giving no excuse, but if a wasp fly in your house by accident, you gonna want to swat it out. You're gonna want to kill that motherfucker before it sting you. The wasp probably ain't got no, they just wanted to find the exit. They like, if you could just show me the door, I'll be greatly, I'll leave your house right now. But no, right? The first human instinct is to hurt it. Right? I gotta kill it before it get me. That's every human's instinct. No matter what level of this is. Right? Is that equivalent of shoot now, ask questions later. That's how a lot of innocent people get hurt. In this instance, your voice matters. So something you could have said saved your life. Or something you got, a message you could have got from somebody saved your life. Because if you didn't ever hear that, you would have went right into the daggone problem. You know what I'm saying? So this is why this person is angry. Because you're actually actively saving souls, right? And also saving yourself from lies and slander and gossip. And like say you are a speaker like me, and somebody, you get on your whatever, you picking up the energy is negative. And you coming off very aggressive. This is the individual that want to be like, see, I told you they ain't shit. They not nice. They not kind-hearted. But people that are understanding about the energy and stuff like that, they know, like, you just reading the energy. That's not how they really are. I had a conversation with them. You know, they're very nice. They're very sweet. They're very kind-hearted. And this is why this person is upset. They wish people didn't know that you was like this, because it's killing their narrative of you being a tyrant, you being the tyrant, you being the nasty one, right? And for some reason, they feel like that was the only way they was going to be able to take you down, or get enough people to complain about something or something like that, right? But they didn't get it. Thanks, love, for the donation. They didn't get it. They didn't get a victory. Why they didn't get a victory, Spirit? Why? Because it was fake. Straight up. Spirit just like straight up. It was fake. That's why. The narrative just wasn't real. So they couldn't say this about you. They should be careful what they say about people. They should have proceeded with caution before they did that, because something was fake. They was never going to, you know. They could have already got signs from the universe to be careful with that. Caution. Proceed with caution with that energy that you're doing. Yeah. Because it was to the point where, for some of y'all, it was even lies to the point where somebody wanted to take you out. You know? Very lies, you know? Had people wanting to put money on your head kind of energy lies, okay? And God like, oh no. Because they couldn't get their agenda done. So that was their next thing. Like, oh, fuck it. We going to just, I'm going to just tell people that you're the worst person in the world, or that you done robbed all the cartels. And you like some crazy shit like that. Like, what's this here? This plague doctor. What's the plague doctor? Yeah, clear your mind, relax. A copycat, the person that mocked everything you do, is being seen as stubborn. Since you didn't have any addictions, they tried to cause some sort of, they tried to cause the like, okay. So, since this person couldn't throw you off balance, right, with maybe medications or something like that, they resorted to black magic to cause you some sort of illness. Now, since this is the plague doctor, this could have something to do with actual bodily function, something going on with your body, right? Health spell. Something got cleared away. You cleared something up. Something about clearing your mind. It could even been mental health. Take it as it resonates. A copycat tried to blackmail someone to take you out because they had hired someone to lie about the real reason why they wanted you stuck in the past and the information leaving them shook. What the fuck, collective? Okay. Clear your mind. Plague doctor. What? Something coming to a complete end with these lies. Let's just say that. Something is over. Something came to a complete end with these lies. Someone was lying about saying someone was stuck in the past. Or they were lying about something that happened in the past, right? When you were stuck. Maybe when you were kids, when they were kids. Somebody lied about something. Or when you were younger. So now these lies is coming to an end. The information leaving somebody shook. Who guided them to lie? Yep. Information leaving somebody shook. Who guided them to lie? They like, why would they do that? So this could have something to do with actual court situations. Somebody coercing a child to get involved and lie about a parent or something, what really happened in the home or some shit. Okay? And the plague doctor is giving me, is weighing on somebody. Mind. It's weighing on a copycat's mind what they did. You know? Like the truth. Fuck what everybody think happened. The people that actually know the truth of what happened is weighing on them. Because it caused a lot of problems. All right? But somebody was so stubborn, like, and stuck in their ways. Because they really was trying to cause you these imbalances so that they can get you arrested before you got into your life purpose, and they finding this out. What it was. So somebody could even did something, like I said, lies about a child, say something here with a child, God forbid, you know. They did that to see the hopefully in hopes that it will get you arrested for some sort of abuse or something like that. When that didn't happen, they took that story, that same lie, and spread it around so that everybody would think you was a fucked up person, mentally, emotionally, physically. It caused a huge feud. They knew that it was going to cause. So since they couldn't get you arrested, it's like, all right, fuck it, let's just ruin your reputation for the rest of your life, and nobody will ever see you as a valuable person, even if you did step into your power, which they knew you were about to do. Damn. Talk about tactics. And these people is the kind of folks that be like, that people are seeing this now, though. These are the people kind of folks like, I would never think this. Like, why would I do that? You know, type of energy. information leaving them shook because people starting to see that. Because somebody still was saying little sly shit, even though people knew that that wasn't the truth. And then they take into the story to people that shit don't even sound right. Like how somebody feel, thanks a lot for the donation. Like how somebody feel, whatever story they're trying to spin about somebody, it don't even sound right, even to the new environment, your new coworkers, your new something. They like, that don't even, because they know you're a good person. That don't even sound right. They know how genuine and gentle you are to strangers. Why would you do that to somebody you was related to? Why would you do, like, it's real, like, it don't even mix. And somebody is having to admit their wrongs for something right now in collective, because you're coming up in the upright. And it's caused a lot of conflict here. Somebody is holding a grudge. Somebody's very hostile when it comes to a rival of yours. Like somebody might want to fight this person now because they can't even get near you. The angels are not allowing you, this person to get near you, or nobody that's attached to this person. There's a feud. Because something was magically meant to be for someone not to desire you. Someone could be facing addictions. So somebody is no longer facing addictions here to doing some sort of magic so people don't desire you, or so somebody won't desire you. Because ain't no access is denied because you found your life purpose. They could be blocking communication with somebody that was wishing ill will on you, sending you the evil eye. Oh, man. Yeah. Somebody could be getting caught up. Whoever this person is, they could be getting caught up right now because somebody's seeing how stubborn they are to causing altercations for you. And they're being very unapologetic about it. Like, somebody thought nobody would ever take a step back and see what they were doing. Yeah. Because some of the spell work, or most of the spell work that somebody was doing, it caused them imbalances. Yeah, because somebody was not who they appeared to be. So the person say they went to go see somebody at the crossroads. Like, they was going to see some old, something that they thought was, something about Halloween. Something is not meant to be. Wherever they was planning. Yeah, so your manifestations is within reach, thank God. So something that it wasn't meant to be. A manifestation that they was trying to have to be within reach. Whatever their manifestation was, it wasn't meant to be. So they can't do it. That even though they worked together, they cuffed up with somebody new for Halloween, it still didn't work. We got manifest. Something is not meant to be. So this person is getting signs from the universe that something is not meant to be with this black magic. A toxic family dynamic. Partnered up with somebody for Halloween, a ritual that they was planning. And they already got the sign from the universe that something was not meant to be and it's not going to go through. Because y'all toxic family dynamic is obsessed with you. Okay? But they no longer work with you, or somebody no longer working with them, or they can no longer coexist with you. Because the angels are protecting you. And you will always have triumph and victory over these tyrants that are trying to future plan, all right? Like they did in the past. Like this is like somebody that like the future plan on your path. They're blocking them from being able to do that. And that's why this man is mad. Excuse me. We got shadow. So at the beginning of the reading of that getting out ahead of you, like, yeah, no. The universe isn't allowing it. Okay. Yeah, because somebody just want to betray you. They are lying to cause you harm or get revenge. Yeah, my ancestor said switch the deck. And as soon as I part the deck, it's like this. I'm telling you. These people are just envious. They just lying to get revenge because they're envious of you. And the universe like, nah, we're not doing this no more. They may have done this a lot in the past. Maybe it's been going on for a while, but now it's like something is changing. Something is over. So something is ended before it started. Like, God, like, stopping something from, like, the gun bust. Because they know that these people are just jealous of you. Male or females, whoever these people are. They no longer coexist. We got mixing the signals in the reverse. They can't mix the signals and they are lost. They don't understand why. Because they were used to mixing the signals. Mixed signals. Somebody is curious, how were you able to cut somebody out or cut something out and free yourself? How are you able to free yourself? Because somebody is from the drama. This person that's delusional is looking back, haunted memories. They trying to figure out how was you able to free yourself? Somebody's not walking away from you. People aren't leaving you hanging. You're going to be satisfied. Somebody's not walking away from you and people aren't leaving you hanging. And this person is jealous. Very envious. People are not going to leave you hanging because they know people jealous of you. Like, so any lies that go on, they know. Like, people know your value. They like you. So they're not going to leave you hanging. So if they hear anything negative about you, they already know it's just jealousy. Like, of course, they're expecting it. Yeah. Just like, you know, if you're like in the public eye or something like that, you hear about a story about one of your favorite celebrities and shit like that. Like, you hear it, you're like, all right, whatever. You in that energy, and that's scaring somebody even more. Because if you was just in that regular person energy still, it would carry some sort of weight. But now they feel like you done got too big for your britches, collective, somebody feels. And like the people that's vouching for you, they 100% sure that the angels work with you. You know? Because they like, no, I know some people might be like this, but I know for sure they really work for the angels. They really work, like, for real. So anything negative somebody hearing about you, they ain't believing that shit. They not walking away from you. They know people just jealous because you are favored. Damn. What is this? Look, they can't even pretend. Pretending in the reverse. They can't even pretend like they don't see that. Pretending in the reverse. Not seeing the truth in the reverse. They can't pretend like they don't see that. Like, look at you. It's too late. It's too late to try to, like, even put you in them type of old paradigms. Like, you are not the same. You change. Everything about you change inside and out. People genuinely fuck with you. Genuinely. They were like, oh, you a fan. They were like, yup. Type of energy. Yes, I am. Well, yes, I am. They're proud to say that. Somebody is upset because they were hoping to negatively influence people that like you, even love relationships. But the angel's like, hell nah, because we not doing that. Look at that. Even resulting to blackmailing these people. Ain't that crazy? You got to be something special. They paying to take a nigga off the show energy. What's going on with the angels? What's going on, angels? That's divinely protecting you. Angels, what we doing here? We got angels. What's going on with the angels? They're firing a copycat around New Year's. So the angel said the reason why all this is happening because the copycat got fired around New Year's. Again, this might be something you don't even know about. Copycat could have got fired around New Year's. An altercation could be breaking out because they partnered up with this person with good hopes that they was the real deal, Holyfield, and they was somebody that wanted to be like you. They realized and they partnered up with somebody that was childish as fuck. Instead of improving their skills after they lost this battle with you, they tried to do the most to win. And they made themselves look even worse and even weaker. You know, something like that. So it's like somebody already see what this person doing, like they doing a lot. And they just say like somebody is mad that they even work together with this person. Yeah, being childish because you really have some sort of notoriety and everybody see that. You could be in this performer entertainment business energy and they was just jumping to conclusions, making up shit without all the information about you. Also, a copycat got a lot of people fired, bro. It's going to be several people losing something by New Year's and they going to want to whoop that copycat ass. This is like giving them bad information. Like this is even like somebody going to a reader, y'all, and they giving them some lying ass information. They fucking up their livelihoods. Because they was just jumping to conclusions without all the information. Going off of rumors that they heard about you. So this is like somebody that think they heard something about you and they're mimicking, they're copying. So say that even if they pull in the card, they're copying something else that somebody said about you. You know, it's not even real. It's like, I don't know. Like, they'll pull a two of cups. They're like, yep, the two of cups say, yeah, they was cheating. They had another partnership, you know, and the whole time that two of cups was saying how you were building and growing and being in union with yourself. How God was offering you a new, brand new beginning. But they read it to the knowledge that they had about you. Jumping to conclusions without all the information. That's why y'all got to be careful. Okay? Stop going to the people that's going to tell you what you want to hear. Because it's two different kinds of readers. There's ones that's going to tell you about what you need to do. You're like, well, how can I get to the money? First of all, you need to heal. You want to go to those ones. Go to the readers that start talking about you. And what you need to do, what you need to turn your attention to. Even if you are asking about a man. But what's the real reason why that man can't stay in your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is different. They just tell them what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And not the truth about the whole situation. Like oh, you got to go do some healing. You know? You might need to take a spiritual bath. It seems like you got some sort of blockages going on. Okay, there's some childhood wounds you need to take care of. Go to those ones. Stop going to these ones that's gonna, yeah, they this, they that, they was doing this. Yup, and I see right here they had like, don't be fooled. Everybody ain't the same though. You're gonna know when you get a reading from an angelic being, because that's what the angels be telling us. And then every time y'all try to come over here with the fake shit. When I used to do readings back in the day, y'all try to come over here act like you somebody else. My angels were like, man, that's so-and-so from the so-and-so. They was born at such and such and such. They lying. That's the same motherfucker that was there 2 days ago that tried to pay for a reading and asked about somebody else. Be careful with giving these karmics readings. That's what my ancestors told me. And they was like, you know what? I see these karmics coming too many at a time. Stop giving personals. And I said, okay. I had whole karmics coming, trying to get information on real divine beings. Not me not knowing that I was going against code. I said, oh shit, I'm ratting out my folks. Oh no. So it was like, the money, because my readings was like $150 something and up. That's for little 5-10 minutes. Or do I cut that money avenue off and just give it to you for free? I chose to give it to you for free. That was a good choice for me. Because y'all don't got to pay shit to come up in here. All y'all got to do is click on. Something going to resonate with your ass. Because that's how the universe set it up for me. And I said, okay. Even though I was making about $10,000 a week from my personal reads, but that's neither here nor there. I chose the high road. But you are going to have some people that are like the real readers that's just telling y'all whatever you want to hear. And you're going to want to be careful of them. Because whoever this bitch is, she done got a lot of people in some trouble. A lot of people. Just because they're jealous of you. Motherfuckers might come to her and they think that what you think about? Do you know so-and-so? Can you give me some information on? And the first thing she coming with is some negative shit because she don't like you. She jealous of you because you get more buzz than her. You understand what I'm saying? Be careful. And then whoever the rich male was paying shelling because he thought she had the tea on that ass. She ain't had no fucking tea. She was lying. So altercation could be breaking out because they could even ask her some business information. Really? If they are not a world-renowned reader, honey, don't get no business information. If they trying to start their business and you see their business, you the only customer, I'll be careful to take some sort of business information from somebody like that. Is all I'm saying. You know, because you don't know. They can say that they have all these customers in high places, but you might want to use your discernment. Don't be so thirsty to find out information on people. Just saying. So they're mad because they did partner up with this person to do some spell work around New Year's. And their intent was a couple different intents. For some of y'all, this is somebody that they was even sleeping with for some of y'all. And they thought they was working together with this person and they had the tea. And she literally was just trying to get her energy up off you. Because you was a real divine being. And this man is given, like, he didn't start off like this dark and hating you. It was, the energy of, you are who you be around kind of energy. Something like that started happening. But we got the victory here. Champion. Yeah, because somebody will no longer be mirroring your energy. This copycat. So laugh a bit. They're no longer getting any pieces of your energy anymore. Yeah, laugh a bit. She's trying to connect to this masculine and it's not really working like she wants. Because they're watching for the signs from the universe. That this person been researching the occult things. And they sorry now. For paying all this money to them. So, they've been trying to find more ways. Because they thought they had the same vibration as you. She's been trying to find ways on how to steal your energy. Because she can't anymore. And this masculine is noticing. Or the people that she was working with is noticing. Because something about her work slacked off. And that's how the secrets are being revealed. Yeah. That somebody was just having romantic thoughts about something that was going to happen on Halloween. They could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. That somebody's getting kicked out of the astro traveling to get an upgrade. She could have lost her gifts for astro traveling, trying to get upgrades, trying to steal from your energy. Somebody's finding out what this person did. Her group, her coven, her people that they was working with, she got to give it up. Because her life is way out of balance now. His or her life is way out of balance, and they got to proceed with caution behind the scenes because it's only getting worse. Somebody could be getting blackmailed because they work with this person. Like I told you, somebody could have been sleeping with this person, working together, whatever this is. They trying to blackmail a performer now. All right, or somebody that was in the industry because they're starting to see that they lied. They're starting to see things from a higher perspective, how stubborn this person really was. Even though everybody was taking moments to reflect to find out you actually grew from a situation, this person still was trying to catfish you and guide you down the wrong path. But things are becoming too much to bear for them to hire new people because that's coming to an end. All right, so maybe that ended their romantic thoughts of something happening on Halloween. This could even be like the rich male's assistant or something like that. That was supposed to be gifted. Yep, this tyrant was just jumping to conclusions with all the information around Thanksgiving. They thought they had the perfect plan last year. It was just romantic thoughts. It was just a thought that was supposed to just go in one ear and out the other. Yeah, access was already denied. Block communication. Somebody could have told somebody, block communication, whatever. Access could have been denied because your energy and your aura is pure. Evil eye. And they in their feelings. When you block communication, someone start wishing ill will on you because they was in their feelings. But you grew from a situation. Like you wasn't obligated to communicate with them people or that person no more. Yeah. But they was missing a major piece. That trying to astro travel towards you would get them kicked out of a house. And they starting to see angel numbers about that now. Or they been with seeing them angel numbers, but they didn't pay attention. Yeah, they could have been wishing ill will on you since Christmas, but they was missing a major piece. That if they went and astro traveled, it would, to get you kicked out of a house, somebody would find out it was them. That's another thing. Because something wasn't happening as fast as they wanted it to happen around New Year's or Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that or last year. And it's like so this is the return on something. It's a completion now because it's been a whole year of something. So whatever spell work this is, it's materializing now for this person, but it's like a backfire. Yeah, because your life is not a projection of the energy they put out all year round. They know something is over. They know something is coming to a complete end of this person future planning again. Time traveler. What's the time traveler? What they was time traveling doing? They leaving it behind, I told you. Somebody's leaving it behind, whoever this is. They leaving the past behind. They leaving however they was doing something behind. A toxic family dynamic could be showing gratitude about something. Halloween is over. Something about Halloween is over. Somebody realized something was only a rumor. They got to proceed with caution now. Halloween is in the reverse. There's nothing significant going on around Halloween. Halloween is in the reverse. This person that was stubborn and stuck in their ways was hiding their true motives and their true selves. They were being stubborn because people starting to see things from a higher perspective. that your life is leveling up because you're in your life purpose. And don't have nothing to do with spell work. And yeah, you got the job because you're not codependent. Meaning you have learned the art of detachment. All right. So something is going on in your life. Your upgrades is coming because you're learning the art of detachment, no matter what it is. God will put you through the hardest test. Even if you built up a whole foundation and tomorrow you got to walk away from it, you have learned the art of detachment. You learned the art of starting over from some ground zero and making it better than you did before. That is an art. That is a mastery level art. And the reason why they keep choosing you, or you were chosen for this position in life, right? Why you are accepted in the elites is because, think about it, most people that have these elite titles and stuff like that, they have to have, that's one of their keys. They could lose billions of dollars at any given time. They can't jump off the fucking state building because they lost that. They had to learn the art of detachment and just do something else. Regenerate another way. Right? Or build a foundation strong enough that even if one wall collapsed, you'll be able to build something on the other side of the wall. And as that wall is getting fixed, something that you have just proven to these people. A wall collapsed and you were able to go to the other side of the wall, build something over there, put all your shit on that side. Now that wall that collapsed is absolutely fixed, right? That's the closing of the portal that these people had access to you. And you got the nerve to be chilling and being comfortable in your own space. So you had enough money to fix that wall and you had enough money to build a brand new life. You win. It's a no-brainer why you are in the position that you're in. They did everything to you on purpose to see if or what will make you fall or buckle. And even if something did make you fall or buckle, you did not stay down. You got right the fuck back up. In impeccable time as well. And with a smile on your face. Look at you. 10 out of 10. That's what the angel number somebody is seeing. Your APR, your PR, whatever. It's 10 out of 10. It's undeniable now. It's 10 out of 10. You win. And you do it with so much grace. And people, this is why this person wished that people didn't know this about you. And you good-hearted still, even though they did all of this, and you still got the nerve to have a good heart. You still polite. You still help others. It's like you showing off now at this point. You just showing off at this point. Because you ain't even got to really be nice to these people at this point. You don't, but you choose to. It's a choice. You're choosing all good shit. Come on. They had to hire somebody that wasn't codependent, that needs somebody to help them. You don't need shit. No matter what the season or the situation is, you don't need a damn thing. Behind the scenes, they know what's up. They know that's why your life leveling up like this. Listen. Somebody listen. It's the inevitable. Like, we're not even about to play this. So forget who don't agree with something. Somebody listen. It is what it is. The proof is in the pudding. And even it looks so remarkable. Hey, it's real. You seeing this shit in real time, in real life. At least you should be proud that you here to see this shit. This is a very remarkable time. And they want to demonize it. No, this is a remarkable time. Yeah, we got a CNA doctor or somebody like that. They know your true love coming in. And you get love too. We got Z. Somebody mom. They didn't mean what they said about you to others. Somebody's sister, their ancestors told them to back the hell up. A Pisces. Okay. It was divine intervention a week ago. Yeah, it was somebody ex-lover. The warfare is over. If somebody was never somebody ex-lover, just get over it. Whatever that is. Somebody just want to be with you bad as hell, right? You know? You would have thought that y'all was dealing with this person, but no, this person really liked you a lot. This man or woman that's short. Like, y'all was never with this person ever. Like, y'all never dated, y'all never kissed, hugged, or none of that. None of that freakish, you never, none of that with this person. And, you know, somebody swore that y'all did, you know, because of the way this person is seeing you. It's a deep attraction because of who you are. That's why they want to be with you so bad. Something like that. In the springtime, we got a Vietnamese man or woman. They won't be free of sickness and disease or something like that. Or they knew that a divine being was going to be free of sickness and disease because you was fully in your north node around the full moon. Somebody got a black, red, orange, purple, blue, green, or gray card. Could be somebody's grandfather. He no longer want revenge on you, whoever the chef is. That could be a true love that's coming in. The warfare is over Thursday. Yeah. Somebody first, last, middle initial K. Somebody's son and uncle in the summertime. Somebody got a silver, tan, brown, burgundy, turquoise, gold, or white car. Your children love you very much. Earth angel. There could be a Nigerian man or a woman, a Leo niece. Something like that as well. Something about somebody, bro, L. No harm and danger is coming to you. Something about somebody, grandma, a man or woman that's tall. A love or lust spell was done on somebody and it worked on a Capricorn. So they could have did a love or a lust spell on a Capricorn to get this person to go against you or something like that. A Gemini. They know they messed up bad. A Taurus. Somebody could be a Gemini or a Taurus. They did this love or lust spell on a Capricorn. Take it as a resonate. But collective, they know your destiny is safe. They know they messed up bad. Because they feel like harm and danger is coming to them. Or they're hexed or cursed. Somebody will no longer be stalking you now. Expect positive changes. Something about a year ago. With a new neighbor, B. Something about Sunday. Crooked landlord with a corrupt heart losing everything for coming for you. Somebody's cousin is an ex-Jehovah's Witness and they know you made the right decision. Because whatever decision you made protected you from their dream magic. Okay? And they salty as fuck. Somebody baby mama. Because you mean everything to them, whoever they are. They about to ghost you. Because everything backfired on them and everybody they work with. A Scorpio. And an Aquarius. G. They both know that y'all about to go. That you about to get a new beginning. So they about to go. A Scorpio and Aquarius, they like go. Because you about to get you have this new beginning now. So somebody can be telling somebody, run, energy. Oh, man. Or somebody, an OG, take it as it resonates. We got 2 weeks. They knew that 2 weeks ago about something that happened on 10 years ago that the energy vampire would have a freak accident that they can't heal from. They knew that 2 weeks ago. This person could be Hispanic, Dominican, Mexican man or a woman that'd rather be with you. Because they really like the new you. Whoever this person is, they could work for the medical field. Something about the new moon. Somebody's daughter. A 7-day Adventist on Tuesday. Balance and harmony was restored in every area of your life. Okay. This whole group that worked against you was looking at them because they cursed themselves, trying to curse you Monday. She want revenge on somebody on Monday. Something that they did in the wintertime with this person. Yeah, if they was planning on cursing you on Monday or cursing you with any day, baby, they gonna be wanting revenge on somebody. because they cursed themselves. They're going to find out Monday. Because you're not a low vibrational energy vampire. This person that was a part of an organization, a coven, or a secret society, they know that. And they mad. So that's why the fight going to start, because these people going to be cursed by Monday, or they're going to notice by Monday. Maybe they're going to lose their job or something like that. Something crazy going to happen. And they mad as fuck because they created a mess. Was hoping somebody can help them fix it. Now they looking for somebody to help them fix it. Yeah, because they even did beauty spells and it's backfiring on them. Damn. We got somebody dead. He walking away from a karmic any day now. Because they know you know. God is so proud of how strong and brave you had to become. Somebody's nephew, she not even mad no more. She was never mad at somebody's nephew. And they really regret working against you for chump change. Yeah, because something got returned to sender to all involved, known or unknown. To a Virgo and an Aries in the fall. That's a part of a religious cult. This man got a bald head or deep waves. They no longer friends with a man with a thick beard because they know you protected from all evil, and they knew too. A male practitioner. They was doing something every day with this person, every Saturday. Now they know why they was doing this, because they was jealous of you and your protection, how you're protected from all evil. So they was basically going to different people because they knew you was protected from all evil, but they wanted to see, was it them or was it some sort of protection you was doing? Or are you just genuinely really protected from all evil, no matter who doing the working on you? And this is why somebody not friends with them, because they like, damn, why would you stow me under the bus like that when you done went to several different people already to do this work on them? And everybody else knew that they was protected from all evil. Now you just testing, you fucking with my livelihood type of energy. Like this male practitioner mad as hell. Like you just putting my life on the line, like just accumulating some karma for your selfishness, because this person was just jealous of you. It wasn't nothing else. You ain't do shit to them. They were scared of you and jealous of you. So they told a bunch of lies to get people to do work on you. This person didn't give a fuck about none of the people that they was going to. So I would be mad too if I was these damn people, because they fucking up their money and their livelihoods. They motherfuckers about to get kicked out of houses and shit. Because they was trying to do eviction spells on you. Like, come on, that's corny as shit. And they knew you was protected. That's why somebody mad. Yeah, they knew you was protected. Libra, they knew that shit. Love always wins. They knew you was protected from all evil. P. You. Up. Because something went up for you. Somebody knew that you was protected. Yup. Oh my God. I cannot make it up though. I said love always wins. They knew you was protected, Libra. Yup. The universe like, yup. They did. So they're actually just going to people, collective. They really going to people, putting people in like harm's way on purpose out of their jealousy and their fear of you. And the universe like, we not having this. Okay, we got Q, J, and I, first, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. So somebody is like, yo. Wow. Wow, collective. So, that's wild, right? I hope this helped you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Okay. Thank you guys. Yes, right? I'm telling you, y'all, it be wild. When I be reading this shit, it be wild. This should be wild. I'm trying to read some of y'all comments before I click off. Yeah, much love to y'all too. I'll see y'all in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Have a great day or a great evening, right?